Hello Milky fans, it is Milkstool here with you for another Idle Heroes video. I hope you are well wherever it is you are in the world and whatever time it is. I hope you had an amazing Easter weekend if you celebrated, and if you didn't, I just hope you had an amazing weekend. I am still unemployed. I should be making a lot more videos, but I'm kind of lazy. Like I said, I have been playing Call of Duty in my last video. Maybe I should just stream that instead, because there's a lot of YouTube what do you call them? I forget, words are hard now that I'm unemployed. There are a lot of YouTube content creators that have diversified. Obviously, Zeals, you might have noticed, doesn't really make Idle Heroes videos anymore. He makes, what is it, Arkham Asylum, or he's doing, and even the old original Idle Heroes God YouTube creator quit. A lot of people quit. There are only like really two Idle Hero content creators right now on YouTube, and there's a whole lot of upstarts, but no one's really filling the void. Anyway, leaving that aside, today's video we're going to talk about a couple of things. The main thing is, how do I get 80 orbs a month? This is how I, Milkstool, get 80 orbs a month. It is not how you might get 80 orbs a month, because I know a lot of you be like, well, that doesn't apply to me. That's why for these videos going forward, it's going to be situation Milkstool versus, I don't know what your situation is. I'm going to stop pretending that I'm like everyone else, because I know I'm not. I have a significant advantage, significant head start from being VIP 11 already, and I know a lot of you aren't, so I'm just going to put that out there. My situation probably does not apply to your situation. This is how I get 80 orbs a month, and if there's things that you didn't know that you could do and you could get the similar amount of orbs a month, you should do that too. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, without further, before I go, let me just give a big shout out to the newest member of our guild. So I managed to pinch this guy, this top player from our main rival, DW. DW, if you're watchers, don't hate. So, Meg 7up. So 7up, not the drink, an actual person. He was basically in the a thorn on our sides, as in Crystal Crown League, because he's basically one of the most powerful players here, and he was in the competitors guard, and they would always creep into the top 10 by farming a couple of us. But we're still got, how does this guy on 4.7 million power? Fuck me, what has he got? Ruda. I don't know how he's on 4.7 million power and everyone's on 4.4 million power. That's just crazy. I'm still on 4.2. But Milks, 7up, welcome to our guard. We're very, very happy to have you here. And DW, sorry, we really didn't mean. Yeah, we did. We were actively recruiting. I'm not gonna lie. Tough titties. Look, you still got a couple of top 20 players. You got this dude. Actually, he's not even in your guard. You should recruit this guy. He seems pretty good. This guy speaks Russian. I don't speak Russian. But this guy, good on him. Look at it. Come on, load. See Devil Warriors? Yes. Who else have you got in the top 10? Yeah, you've really fallen out, haven't you? Maybe we'll recruit this guy next. I know none of you watch this video. So, that's how I'm actively recruiting other players for our guard. Anyway, how do I get 80 orbs a month? I've done a spreadsheet as per usual. So I get about 83 orbs a month. That's how I've calculated. 83 orbs from the various sources of orbages in this game. And I'll go through each one. So, right off the bat, you're going to notice that, Tavern Quest, Brave Trial event. You're like, well, what the hell are those? Those are your monthly event, people. Monthly events, right? So, if you do the Brave Trial event, right, for example, and you do 15 modes in Brave Trial, if you complete day stage 15 times, 10 times, right, you're going to get 5 orbs, right? That's a lot of orbs. 5 orbs right off the bat. But then the greatest source of orbs is if you actually complete, the Tavern Quest. If you complete the Tavern Quest, 5, 6, 7 stars. Look, the 5-star everyone should be able to complete, right? So that's another 5 orbs. You're on 10 orbs now from the monthly events. Complete 6-star Tavern Quest. Even these are kind of easy. Again, I would say 80% of you, if you're like a VIP monthly card spender, you should be able to get the 6 and the 7-star one, right? So that's another 5 orbs. And then the 7-star quest, right? You should get at least 1 a month, guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed, but chances are, statistically speaking, you should get 1 a month. And if not, the bare minimum number of gems you need to spend on rerolls is 3,000 to get one of these. And if you're asking yourself, is 3,000 gems worth it if I'm short that month of 1 7-star quest? Should I spend 3,000 gems to get 1 7-star quest to finish 2 for that month to get this price? The answer is fuck yes, because you get 10 orbs. 10 orbs. 1 orb is worth 450 gems, right? So 450 times 10 is 4,500. So do the math, right? 3,000 gems to get 4,500 plus, I don't know, call it another 400 gems worth of heroes here. Call it 5,000 gems, right? Spend 3,000 to get 5,000 back. Worth it. Different question though, if you're asking, well, I've got 0 7-star quests. Should I spend 6,000 gems to get 5,000 back? It's hard to say, right? The question is then, well, if I spend 5,000 in rerolls, will I get at least 5,000 in value back, right? Can I complete it? Hard to say. I mean, I personally would do it because I need the orbs, and I've got a lot of gems. But yeah, there we go. 25 gems already all up just from doing monthly quests. And so that's basically a quarter or a third, 30% of the 80 gems I get a month. That's how I get it. Just doing the monthly quest. Then you go to the campaign event, which is obviously every week there's a campaign going on. And 2 weeks ago, or was it last week? Yeah, last week it was the flower event, whatever that was. And you're going to get about 2,400 campaign currency every single week if you religiously collect every 8 hours, right, in the game. If you collect every 8 hours, you're going to end up somewhere around the 2,400, a smidge below, but usually more than that, 2,400 mark in terms of the campaign currency for that week. And so 2,400 divided by 300, it's always 300 of the campaign currency for that week, is 8. So you're going to get another 8 orbs a month just from the campaign monthly event. So that's another 8. And that's worth about 10% of your monthly collection of orbs. So already, guys, that's 40% of orbs we've got right there. 40%. So then you're asking, well, how do you get the other orbages going? Milk stool. Wishing coins, I do at least 50 to... Well, I do it at a minimum 100 every time it comes around. And if you do 100, you're going to get 4 orbs. You're going to get 2 orbs from completing it at the 50 level mark, the wishing coins. So when you do this thing, when this event comes around, right? The prize for each tier, for each 50, 100 spins, is about 2 orbs. So the first 50, you're going to get 2 orbs. The next 50 up to 100, you're going to get another 2 orbs. So 4 orbs from completing 100 spins, and then there's diminishing returns, meaning the more you spin, the prizes kind of get less. Because when you go from 100 to 200, you expect another 4 orbs, but these fuckers, they only give you an extra 2 orbs, right? So if you're like a POVO player, POVO is Australian for poor, because it stands for poverty. That's so fucking harsh. So POVO, if you're POVO, right, you're going to get only like maybe at least 4. But if you're kind of richy, I just made that word up. That's not really Australian slang. But if you're going to spend, if you have the wishing coins, go for another 100 spins, and then therefore you get 6 orbs from that monthly event. You should be able to like save up at least 100 coins, or enough for 100 spins a month, right? And so that's 5 to 7% of the amount there. And so collectively, that's about another 50% worth of orbages you're getting from these events that everyone can participate in, right? Fantastic. So the Aspen Dungeon, this one's a bit iffy, right? I only put in 5 orbs here because it's not always guaranteed that Aspen Dungeon will have orbs for you to buy. And Aspen Dungeon is one of the cheapest sources of orbs. 450 gems per orb compared to the marketplace, which is 500. Oh, what the fuck? That was I need a refund. Oh, fuck. All right, I spun that by accident. We're live here, people. We're live here. So you can buy the orbs from the marketplace every day, and that's 500 gems a piece. I don't buy that because it's expensive. It's fucking expensive, and I need these gems for like other things, like especially heroic scrolls. But if you've got the gems, you could buy it every single day. And so that's 500 gems. You can get up to 30 a month, obviously, because there's 30 days in a month. But if you don't do that, then from the Aspen Dungeon, when it's 400, when you get it, when it's available, it's not guaranteed. Very low odds of showing up with the old man. But if he comes up, you can get it for 450. It comes in a pack of 5, so you can get it for 450 gems a piece. So it's about 2,250. Oh, he's not there. 2,250 gems it costs you for the pack of 5. Right, then the last thing is basically where I get the remaining 50% of my orbs, right? And for most people, they don't bother with it, which is a real tragedy because this is where all the good stuff is, right? So it's in arena, right? So in arena, I know free team up arena is a real chore to do because you need to come together in a team of 3, basically every single week. But if you found a team of 2 others that you can combine with and one of them agrees to be leader, or you can rotate leadership every single week, this is a pretty good source of gems every single week. This event happens every single week. So if you come first, which I know none of you can because it probably just involves the whales getting together and, making baby sperm whales. So you're going to get 5 orbs every single week. And then second place is 4, and then third place is 4 to 10 is 3. And I always at least get within the top 10, right? If there's some fuckers dodging me, then it's harder. Otherwise, I'll generally go for second or third. First is kind of hard because we rotate who gets first every week. But immediately you can see it's 4 times whatever ranking you can probably come up with, right? So you want to come in the top 10. If you can't, come in at least the top 20. I always come in the top 10. So 4 times 3, that's 12. I get from free team up arena. But now that 7up is on our side, I know they won't be farming me anymore. So we could probably go second or third this time around. And so that's 12 orbs a month from free team up arena. Then we get into Trial of the Champions, which happens every single week, guys. And if you look at what you get in terms of rewards, you can't tell. But the rewards there are pretty significant. You get gold coins. And gold coins. So here's the thing about arena. Take a step back. What is arena? Is it PvP? Yes, you can see it as PvP, but it's effectively what I call a gold to arena tickets to gold glory coins to profit orbs generator. Because what happens, if you haven't worked out by now, is every day you should be buying these tickets for 5 tickets for 300,000 gold. I also buy the gems because I'm trying to win in interdimensional dimensional arena, but I'm failing miserably. But you should be getting this every single day because where you use these arena tickets, and if you've got 1,000 of these arena tickets because you haven't used them, you're being an idiot. All right, so these arena tickets help you fight here in the arena, in Crystal Crown League to rank up, in Trial of the Champion to rank up, and interdimensional arena. I generally ignore interdimensional arena. I've already gotten Overseer, so now I don't really care about it anymore because the rewards just aren't there. But in terms of Crystal Crown League and Trial of the Champion, this is where you dump all your arena tickets, and you should be dumping it to get rank. Why is it important to get rank? So if you look at Crystal Crown League, right, if you place, and if you haven't worked out by now, Crystal Crown League goes over 2 weeks. Daily rewards, you're going to get obviously every day, and the amount of glory coins you get is infinitesimal. I generally try and come in the top 10 because there's no incremental value from being 5 to 10 in Crystal Crown League. But in terms of season rewards, which again, like I said, every 2 weeks, so this is going to happen twice. Twice a month, the season's going to end, and you're going to be able to get even more glory coins, right? If you get first place, which I know none of you can get because that's the biggest whale, you're going to get 800 glory coins. But for me, I was trying to come in the top 10. So therefore, every 2 weeks, I get 520 glory coins. And 520 glory coins every 2 weeks is about 1,000 glory coins every single month. And 1,000 glory coins, if you haven't worked out by now, is worth about 5 orbs. So that's why here, free team up arena, how do I do the math? For tour, no, that's not it. Crystal Crown League, so daily times 30. I've said I get about 22 glory coins a day from coming in the top 10. And so when you divide it by 30 times 22 divided by 200, you get about 3 orbs from that. Or I get 3 orbs from Crystal Crown League, just the daily rewards. And then when the season ends, all those glory coins, like I said, convert to about 5 orbs a month. By far and large, the biggest source of orbs in Arena for me is Trial of the Champions, which is it's closed right now. But here, yes, it costs 3 times the amount of arena tickets per battle. But if you haven't done the math on it, the amount of glory coins you get from placing in the top 10 or even the top 20 or whatever, just placing is twice the amount you get in the Crystal Crown League. Just do the math. When Trial of the Champion opens up again on Friday, go to the reward screen. I know I'm doing it for Crystal Crown League, but it's the exact same place. And look at what rewards you get. The amount of glory coins that you get for Trial of the Champions is twice as much for Crystal Crown League. Trial of the Champions happens over the weekend, every single week. Right? And on there, I try and place in the top 5. And for placing in the top 5 every single week, I get about 900 glory coins a week, times 4, divided by 200. And that's where I get, in Arena, the majority of my glory coins, which I then obviously convert entirely, because there's nothing else in this fucking shop worth buying except the profit orbs. That's where I convert all my glory coins to. It's these profit orbs, right? And that's what everyone I know does. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck these avatars are. No one's got these avatars because they're kind of... Why would I sacrifice 5 orbs for something so shitty? I mean, unless these... See, what they should do with the avatars, if they want people to buy avatars, is they should give us some power. Otherwise, no one really gives a toss if you have a nice fancy avatar compared with something else, right? These branches are a waste. Even to redeem these shards, it's a fucking complete waste. 350 for 10. They need to reset the pricing. The only thing that you should be buying from the glory coin shop, is these orbs. These are the best value. Everything else here, I've done the math, it's a ripoff. Anyway, so that's how I get 80 orbs a month, and that's enough for one loop of, obviously, the Profit Orb event when it comes around. So I have to save up for 2 to 3 months to get more. I mean, you're going to get the Profit Orbs from other random shit events, like, for example, Super Wishing Fountain. There's an orb on here, and I've got 70 of these, and you get a lot of Super Wishing coins every month as well. So you're going to get, I don't know, what are the odds? 70. Actually, what are the odds? Oh, click on it. 10%. 8.5, call it 10%. So 10% of 70. I'm going to get about 7 orbs from spending 7 of these wishing coins from this wishing fountain. So I don't know how quickly you save up super wishing coins. Call it 3 a month from the wishing fountain you're going to get from that wheel, right? And then you're going to get events, like very special events like this, where, like, for example, smashing this egg. I got a whole stack of orbs from this already, which is fantastic. So that's another source. I'm not counting those. For me, these 80 orbs, they're a consistent minimum I'm going to get every single month. I can rely on. I can take it to the bank. All right. So that's how I get 80 orbs a month. Don't know if you... I think a lot of you know about the first few, but I know very few of you know about and bother with Arena. But Arena is where I get 50% of my orbs, 40 orbs every month from. So if you're not participating in Arena, do it. If you're outside of server reset, I'll do another video on how I win in Arena. It's not a real secret. I mean, it's a function of having the highest power team, but it's also a function of, especially in Trial of the Champion, you have to be very sneaky. It's not necessarily about having the 2 strongest team anymore, right? As I used to think it was. Like, for example, team with 6 million power overall can beat my team with 9 million power overall, because it's just impossible to build 2 solid teams that can beat every other team out there. And in Trial of the Champions, you only have to win 2 out of 3 matches to take it overall, right? So that's the other thing. Now, I'm going to leave you a couple of funny things that I picked up on the Idle Heroes Facebook page. So there's this event going on right now where they basically said, share your handmade Easter egg to join the art festival, and you're going to win 1,000 gems and 10 heroic scrolls, which is 2,000 gems all up. They're going to choose 50 participants at random, which I think is BS. I think they should give it to people who actually made a fucking effort. So if you look at some of the submissions, they're actually quite funny, right? So this Hugo guy, he didn't even fucking bother, right? He just said, give me gems. This guy just took a picture off the internet. He also didn't bother. He doesn't deserve it. This guy, there's no way this dude painted these eggs. If he did, he deserves to win. But I think this is off the internet as well. This guy looks like that's probably from his kids. This robuster. This guy, this is not off the internet. This guy genuinely made this egg. He deserves, for this mim egg, he deserves a prize, right? Maybe look at this motherfucker. He He did some fried eggs. This guy just, for the hilarity of it, land deserves the prize. But there's some pretty funny submissions on here that they should absolutely consider. This is Futurama, which is quite funny. This guy, again, he also did the broken eggs approach, which I thought was quite hilarious. And that was what I was going to do originally as well. But for the people that bothered, they should be the ones that are getting rewarded. I might just get a normal egg and write, with a felt tip marker, Idle Heroes on it, just so I get picked up on. But yeah, some of these, see this one, this is clearly just some image off the internet. I'm just tempted to take someone else's image off here, because if they're genuinely going to randomly pick people, I'm not going to bother with making my own egg. But anyway, that's it. That was how I get 80 orbs a month, and that's a bit of laughs from the Idle Heroes Facebook page, which I thought was hilarious. Hope you all have a great week, and I hope you're safe. I will see you on Friday for the next release. Thanks for watching.